Let's go. They already started without me. How is this getting pushed back already? Eee. Looking at the comments. How are they getting pushed back though? Damn. Already? Come on now. Where's the squad at? Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the fence now? And I ain't got no what's the name, Joe. Come on, man. Y'all ain't about to do nothing. You ain't really about to do nothing. And I'm gonna be. We was winning without me anyway, but it shit went more now that I'm here, baby. Are we going over that way? Are we going that way? No, we got that going back. So now hopefully they pull up on us over here. Are we going over there? It's a quick thing. I should have even streamed for real, for real. I'm gonna play one match. This team is going pretty good, don't mean me. Chasing this mother. Come on now. Why you running, my boy? Get him. He gotta run out of ammo sometime. Ah, look at him running. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh God. Somebody gotta get him. Yeah. Get that healer, my boy. That healer up out of there. He gone. He gone. All right. Well, the healer gone, so, you know, that's what it is. I think it's a dominant match. I don't really think these guys is, you know, it's still early. Like, all the real PvPers ain't pop out yet. You know how that go. He ain't even gonna be no threat. They're about to take him out. He done, see? Seems like not always. All right, but we got this healer right here. Let's try to corner him real quick. Let's see which way he goes into it. That healer getting up out of the situation. No, sir. Oh, what? No! Thank you. Get that healer gone, babe. Come on, buddy. You don't expect to beat me. Not like that, you don't. Ooh. Damn, yo. There you go. None of that phased me. Shirking heels. Man, we lost middle. I'm not even I'm not buff. Y'all see me? I literally don't have no buffs on. I'm low-key wilding for that, but I don't have anything on. I just ran out here like butt naked. Like, they don't even stop to fight me at like most points. Don't even really stop to fight me. I'll throw this on real quick. Damn. They violated Sun. Sun running too. They don't really. He ain't stopping. So you need to go back and get that. Oh. These dudes, I don't know, man. Like, dudes just don't be running and fighting no more. Or dudes be running. They don't want to be fighting no more. Oh, come on. Are we going? Like, what are we going to take? Are we going to go and take, oh, man. Like, I ain't getting no love. Ain't really no blocks. Gotta wait till later, man. Where the PvP is at, man? Lock in. All we got is this one. Which one are we gonna take? We can't. Nah. We probably gotta go back home. You left out? Like, everybody's all over the place. Come on, healer. Take me over there. Bring thine dope. Bring thine dope. How y'all let him escape? All right, man, let's go back now. I don't even know how they let him escape like that, huh? But let's lock in. All right, we lost this. They gonna. I probably should have buffed up. I swear, there's a lot of people out here with my big. There's a lot of people out here with the build, man. But everybody want to run leadership, though. He up out of there. My boy going. He didn't have no healer with him. That was the problem. He didn't have no healer with him. I see a lot of people like David. I think DPS get a lot of love in here. I don't know why everybody's running. I knew they was gonna shoot an arrow. I see a lot of dudes like. They running like DPS or whatever, but like we don't get no love, bro. Who is trying to take me out? What? It's like we don't get enough love. No, sir. No, sir. Get him out of here. Y'all trying to hide behind this big ass bed. Get him going, babe. Good. Lock in. 30% resistance. Lock in. Come on, lock in. Lock in. Let me give y'all some of this base damage reduction. Rin. Well, sweet, where we moving to next? Why do we keep losing our fort? But yeah, like a lot of people, this is New World, man. New World Aeternum. I'm in PvP right now, Outpost Rush. This dude don't even know when to do it. He ain't doing it right. Come on, baby. Why y'all running back? Y'all just saw a tank come. Y'all ain't see nobody else. I tell you, man, this joint get crazy sometimes. But yeah, man, it's a good game. New World, man. You should check it out. Definitely, I recommend you check it out. Get them gone. I definitely recommend it. But a lot of people don't give like the alternate players. When I mean like the alternate players, I mean like tanks and healers. We don't get a lot of love. Like even with like a lot of DPS dudes, like I see a lot of DPS videos and stuff like that, and they don't really give tanks and healers love. And we kind of like the stable point. People just want to get kills and get kills, which is cool, but like what's better than, you know what I'm saying? Like what's better than tanking? To me, you get to be a frontline warrior, you know what I'm saying? You get to be in the fight the whole time. Nothing moves unless we around. And then like when I'm doing this, when I'm doing Defender's Resolve, I'm giving 30%, I'm giving 38% less damage to my teammates. Like, who wouldn't want that? I control this door right here. Hold the door. You know, until and we getting dominated, but we still winning. That's because we keep allowing. What is happening? So like, look at this healer over here. You got to get rid of that healer because he gonna wanna. But the one thing I can say about tanking is you definitely have to have a good healer. No, you don't have to. You can still tank, but if you want to survive those long fights, those crazy fights, you definitely have to have a healer for sure. Get out of here, bro. They raised you up. So what they raised you up? Get them gone. Nah, we gotta get out of here, man. But I think like a lot of people, like a lot of other YouTubers and just people in general, like TikTok, I can't say that word. The other platforms, my bad. The other platforms that go live, they everybody kind of lock in with damage, man. That's why I wanted to be different. It's not that you don't want to make a DPS build. Like who don't want to make a DPS build? But it's more to the game than DPS. Like that's why you have healers and tanks. You have us for a reason. Now, granted, DPS is like the highlight of the game. As far as like DPS is the highlight of content of what people like to do, right? A lot of people don't like to tank. A lot of people don't like to heal. I find it comforting. I find it fun to be a tank, and I just find it. You get that love being a healer. It's like a love-hate relationship. I feel like with DPS are like the Stephs and the LeBrons and you know what I'm saying, like the scorers and everything, like the Lucas. So DPS is gonna get the most love, but on the back end you got the tanks And tanks is like the let's see, who else can I, the Mark Gasols or the Paul Gasols. Nah, tanks don't get love, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, be honest with yourself, right? When you watching the game, when you see a lot of New World gameplay, do you see tanks get love? Do you see tanks get love? Nah, we don't get love like that. We don't. At least that's my opinion. My opinion is I don't think tanks get enough love like they should. You know what I'm saying? We the backbone of the game. You know what I mean? And I feel like healers are like Draymond's, the Pat Bevs of the world. You know what I'm saying? The people that don't get the limelight, they 3-and-D guys. You know what I'm saying? 3-and-D guys is what healers is. And we don't get a lot of love, in my opinion. You know, I could be wrong, but I don't got no, like, for instance, I'm not in no guild or I'm a covenant, but I'm not in no faction. I get people that, you know, they didn't try to recruit, but I asked them, you know, how many tanks you got in your faction? You know what I'm saying? Your John, how many healers you got? And they don't say much. They're like, oh, we got a lot of DPS, and it's like, ugh. Like, tanks in the game is cool too. Tanking is cool. Now, I will say, you one of the, like, you, with a lot of changes in the past couple seasons between season 8, season 7, and season 9, tanks don't get a lot of, we don't get a lot of love, and they nerfed a lot of stuff. And then we can't do heavy damage, so it's like, if I'm gonna be a defense, if I'm gonna be a tank, I'm gonna be a defensive tank. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mitigate a lot of damage for my team. I'm gonna be on that front line absorbing a lot of the damage. I'm gonna do my job. Like, New World is about doing your job and going home, working 9 to 5. That's blue. Tanking is blue collar work. There you go. For me, tank. No, hell no. Tanking is blue collar work. It's blue collar work. It ain't the limelight. You clock in, you do your job, you go home. You know what I'm saying? That's tanking. To me, that's tanking. See, they trying to tear me up. Now it's time to go. They got me. No healer. You can't do nothing. But you see, they just tore me up. But you can't move in the game without us. I thought that was a healer. That's why I went up there, because if I known that wasn't a healer, I definitely wouldn't have popped in like that. It game over anyway, but you know. We get love, but it's like, yeah. We won this game, it don't even make sense. But I just look at it like tanks are blue collar players. We do our job and we go home to our family. Yeah, it's fun. I have a ball. Like you can mitigate but so much damage. Like, there's no tank that cannot not die. You feel me? But if you get a healer, you ain't dying. Like, I've been in some matches, and you can check the YouTube. I've been in some matches where no matter what they did, it was like I wasn't going down. You know what I'm saying? More talent night. What's good? How you doing? But I just look at it, man. I'm telling you, like, to me, if you ask me, out of all three, healing, DPS, and tanking, what I like best, I would say healing. I just get a rush when I'm healing, bro, because it's like so many variables. You got to stay alive. You healing everybody. With tank, you mitigate damage, you move the crowd, you front line, you side to side. You know what I'm saying? You in and out. Boom, like this. This is how you moving as a tank. You might get in, charge the crowd, boom, boom, bring it back, slide. You know what I'm saying? But with healing, it's so mild. Look at this live on stream. Got that nimble coat. Look at that one. Look at that. I ain't got enough money. I ain't got enough Azov salt. Wow. Wow. I ain't got enough Azov salts. Brutal. Brutal. Nah, I ain't complete. I can't do it. Can't complete the track. Damn, man. And that was me just playing with no buffs either. Like, I just did that with no buffs. Just to kind of lock in. Jump in real quick. But I think that healing for me is more, I get a more of a rush when I'm healing. And whether I'm healing Gorg, or I'm healing M2s, M3s, or whether I'm healing in OPR, like I just get a rush out of healing. Or at least that's what it does for me. Can't speak for nobody else, you know? What's some of y'all builds out there, man? What's some of y'all rocking? Y'all DPS, y'all healers, y'all tanks? What's up? You know what I don't like though in the game? Like when you watch it like this, I don't like the fact that people charge for raids. Like, bro, we've been doing the raids for months now. You know what I'm saying? Damn near a year. And it's like, you still charging people for last bosses so they can get clears? Like, that's so grimy. I feel like New World wants, in my opinion, right? New World just wants to like conquer and like divide. In my opinion, like, not that they want to put it out there like that, but they know you need the best gear is going to be locked behind the raid for the most part. Not all gear, but some of the best gear you're going to get is locked behind the raid. Why would you put it, and the raid is tough. It's easier now if you get a good group, but it's tough. It's tough in general, especially if you ain't running it or you just been running it 3, 4, 5 times. But why would you charge somebody for a raid? Because you know it's locked behind the best gear. So they're just setting it up. They ain't doing nothing. It's like, we gonna feed it to them. Like government food back in the day, government cheese. We know we need it. It don't melt, but we just gonna give it to them. Used to play DPS healer before Vengeance. I had a healing build for, but I felt like, this is what I think, right? If I'm hired to fix computers, I'm gonna fix computers, right? I'm not gonna fix computers and build them. You feel me? And I feel like a lot of people in this game, everything is the healer fault. Like, it don't never be the DPS fault. Everything is like the healer fault. So for me, I look at it like, and y'all going, I don't enjoy healing. You are the first of the list for the enemy. And that's good though. That's a good thing. That's why I said it brings that rush. But if I'm hired, oh, that's bad. If I'm hired to fix cars, not clean them, right? So if I'm healing, let me heal. I don't want to be the DPS tank. I don't want to be the DPS healer, right? Oh, throw some damage in there. No, my job is to keep you alive. Just like my job is to fix the car, not clean it. You don't pay me for both. You pay me for one. Oh, we want a healer that does damage, or healer while you're not doing damage. The same reason why you standing up and then you ain't on your back outside the match, because I'm healing you. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like, let me do my job. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna tell you how to do your job. Let me do my job. Your job is to do DPS, right? Your job is to do damage on the boss, right? That's your job. I don't come in there and be like, yo, DPS, throw me a heal. That sounds crazy. So why are you asking me to DPS as a healer? My main job is to keep the flow of everybody staying up on the grounds. That's my main job. That's what I want to do. See, now I get a chance to buff up. You know what I'm saying? And I just dislike. Then they got something against console players. And it's like, yo, console players can play the game too. I feel like that's a little division, but that's for a different day though. That's for a different day. Where we at with it? Let me throw the moon. I ain't even had my damage up either. And go there. Definitely gonna put this up. Definitely gonna use that. More regeneration rate. I already used that one. And I believe I'm golden. A lot of buffs going on right now. This the build. Sturdy Fort for PvP. That's my PvP shield. Sabaton boots, hasted vigor, refreshing and health. I wish I could get enchanted water on here, but it is what it is. Freedom, enchanted water health. Accelerated resolve, enchanted water health. We already know enchanted water health. That's the an enchanted water strike condition. Some strike condition. And here I got exhilarate. A lot of players you're gonna meet when you cool down, you're doing a lot of damage. I got trench and rend, upheaval, refreshing move. Heavy burden, mending vortex, refreshing, enchanted. Slash protection, gotta have that. Unimpeded, cool, health, slash damage, legion, and hardy. I need to change this out because I could use something different. I don't need despise, maybe duplicating toast or something like that. I don't know why I didn't change that one out, but that's not needed though. Yeah, PVE play regular PvP was nothing better. Jumper, so you... Yeah, and I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, that's a bad thing. Now you got some people who could do it, right? But I just want everybody else to eat. I'm like Chris Paul, assist. I think healers are assisters. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they assist. So for me, I just look at it like, nah, I'm gonna play my part and fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the assist guy. But I'm not mad at PvP. I just hate, and I hate when DPS tell me that I need to be doing damage. Do I tell you need to heal me? You know what I'm saying? They pushing them back already? Yeah, we're not playing. And you know, wait till I'm very lucky I don't, because if I put a fire amulet on, won't none of these dudes be able to touch me. I'm telling you, in this game, you get a good healer and you got the proper tank build, you ain't going down, brother. No matter how they do you, no matter how much they tank, no matter none of that stuff, you ain't going down. That's a guarantee. Unless you wild out and try to get into, like, why are they moving back? If I'm here, why are they moving back? I ain't got no damage like that, but yeah, it's still they moving back. It's crazy, right? I could just back out of this. Like, bro, I'm not the main guy, bro. Step in there. You gotta stay in your heels, so he try to knock me back. Yeah, that is true. That is true, for sure. DPS, man, they got one job, man. They stick to their job, bro. Now don't push. Because a lot of them start coming in. You can't make no bonehead moves. Let me get some of that healing. Stop moving around. Why are you going in there like that, my boy? See, I keep them at bay, so they can't even help. As long as they don't pass me or want to pass me, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he tried to get up out of there. But that's my job, man. They do got a little bit of brain lag, but don't get. See, this is what I mean. Like, once you start to get them. And one thing I like is about you can get into the mix too. I knew what they was doing. He gonna jump down after he get in there. Told you he gonna jump down. I know these guys, man. Exactly. I'm a main healer, but I just can't stay away from tanking, bro. It's just been like so much fun to me. So I've been liking it, man. Mitigating damage, just seeing how far you can take your tank build is like definite, bro. Get in there with that heavy attack. There you go. Get in there with that heavy attack and kind of keep them pushing back. Nah, don't fall back into that because you get into enemy lines. And the thing about playing tank, you can't just be here and then, because if you fall over there and you go over there and everybody die and you lose out of your healer line of fire to heal you, you toast. Because you can tank, but you can't tank too much. This is my opinion. I'm playing with time, y'all. I'm supposed to be going to get my son, then pick my other son up. I am playing with time right now. And then I throw that on. I'm buffing up now. Come on, daddy. Bring it, daddy. You trying to sneak in on the back end. Bro, you know you can't do nothing with me. You better go downstairs. Yeah, I can never stay away from tanking too long, man. It's just too much. It gets too much from that. When I heal, I'm like that. And I ain't even trying to be cocky, but I'm like that when it comes to healing, y'all, for sure. It broke me, stamina. Unrich. Drop back in, get my stamina back. Mix and match. And just because you tank, don't just stand here like this all day thinking that's going to help you. Your stamina is eventually going to drop. Move around as a tank, you know what I'm saying? Get in a different flow. Regular attacks is not going to get you like that, you know what I'm saying? Like regular attacks, it's going to take a mob. Like 1 or 2 people, if you got the right tank build, sometimes 3, 4. Ain't about to get in your way for real, for real. See? When you wanna have them bum ass fire staff builds and be on low con, somebody like me come through, heavy attack, Rin, and finish you. Come on, what he said? What Raphael said? How you guys expect to beat me? See how he playing it too close? Nah, it's too many of them, bro. Like you just can't throw yourself into the alley. Like I'm not about to give y'all a free jump. So now you come out of it. Once you see they not attacking, get your stamina back up. Slide again. They ain't gonna really rush you like that. And you see how I'm trying to get in his way? Because he thought he could just get up there and do whatever he wanted to do. But he don't realize. Now go ahead, the rest of y'all get back. Get back. Because he thought he could just come up there. That's 2. And you getting killed by a tank too. That gotta suck, bro. What's it like playing range, knowing that you don't have any kills? Now he froze off. Guys, man, it's terrible. After this one, I'm gonna have to dip out, man. There you go. Slide up. So then what I do is I throw that on. You see he tearing me up. No con. And this is what DPS be getting me tight. 50 con, 25 con. Bro, if you don't get out of here with that, like how you expect to truly beat somebody? Keep y'all here all game. Look, I got about 4 or 5 of their players that don't want to move. I told y'all, you run this build with a decent healer or a pocket healer, it's gonna be real tough to take you down, brother. We got accelerated points. It's just nasty work. Now they're gonna run back and get behind the jump. And then you gotta remember, even though my DPS be wilding sometimes, I'm still giving them, nope, look at it, fool. The damage reduction that I'm giving them is crazy. Like, they're gonna try to sneak out over there. Let me see what he doing. Yeah, he wilding over there on them. Ow. Son shot a rocket at me. Yes, I needed this game to be over with too. Got to go pick up a little man and them from school. It's crazy. I ain't even about to bother with them down there. Who else is over here? I'm sorry I kept y'all over here, but it won't nothing else anyway. Like these dudes won't come out. I don't know. Everything is from there. They don't want to meet me out here. We got accelerated movements. Ah, my son took off. He saw everybody popping out. He took off. Yeah, this game is over. It was over quick, y'all. It didn't take them too long. It's over quick. There you go. It's more than one way to skin a cat, man. It's more than one way to do your thing. It's more than one way, man. It's more than one way. And everybody was wild, so it won't even that crazy. Yeah. Whew. Hopefully I'm in. All right. For real. That joint was crazy. But I got to get out of here, man. Got to go pick up the little ones, man. Thank everybody for tuning in. I will be on later on. Just wanted to get on here, do a little quick stream, man. Pop in. I'm thankful for everybody that popped in, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate everybody, man.